get the advantage to overtime.
Jay Will has come back into the game. Hardaway pulls up. No good on the first shot.
Chet is having a big night on the glass, folks.
Down in transition. Just a burst from King. The three-point line. Jokic isolated here on the block. Jokic going to work. The spin. And with 1.7 on the sideline.
Take a look at this, man. Now take a look at this. I mean, come on. You gotta clean that up. That's how stuff.
Just watch the speed of Cason Wallace. Cover ground with that second pass and give.
And elected not to do anything about it.
1.7, Jokic. The desperation shot is off. Ball back over to Joe. Joe thought about it instead. The step back shot now under 5. Caruso checks. He will pull. Caruso, no on the 3. And he's still on the bench here. Jokic, he will pull. And a miss.
Getting his 20th rebound on that last rebound, folks.
Wallace down the lane, lost it on the way up. It's only happened 15 times in OKC history. Holmgren, a career dangerous pass from Jay Will. Not sure why he threw that, but Holmgren is going to get fouled by Murray. Easy call there.
Box right there. I mean, he's holding it. You got to call him something.
So Mark Daigneault sticking with this, starting 5 in overtime. Caruso down the lane. Trying to go toe-to-toe there with Murray. Jay Will again. With Jokic trying to back him down. Kick out. Murray, 3. Off from the rim. Holmgren. And it's going to be Denver ball. Now James Williams is coming over and not sure who it was last touched by. Now they're going to review this. David Adelman's out on the floor. And I think this was last touched by OKC. From what I saw, Michael, from our vantage point, it looked like it was last touched by Chet.
Yeah, it looks like that right hand and fingers.
Holmgren pointing down the other direction, naturally. But it looks like right there off the fingertips.
Yeah.
After review, it has been determined that there's no foul proximate to the play, and following that, the ball last goes off of Oklahoma City's Chet Holmgren. The ruling on the floor of a jump ball has been overturned to Denver possession. The challenge is successful.
SGA has not played in overtime. Mark Daigneault leaving him on the bench with those 34 points. Ball swings back to Jokic. Had a clean look from 3, but Jokic just 2 for 10 from downtown. 0 for 5 in overtime. Joe, quick release on the 3, knocks it down.
And they got down before the Nuggets could set up their defense. Oh, that's a big shot here.
Backdoor cut, and Hardaway beats it. You got Joe, Jay Will, Caruso, all making plays. Still thought about it. Instead, lost his footing. Murray picks up the foul.
Yeah. How about this? Big rebound by Caruso over the top to Cason. You got numbers. You got one of the hottest guys in the league right now shooting threes. Here, folks. What a ball game this has been between these two divisional rivals.
They went for the cut. That's going to be a home.
Wants to get to. Take a look at this. There's that right arm where he couldn't reach.
You know, we felt it in the first few
games, folks.
Right up on. He's been getting familiar with Jamal Murray all night long. Jokic again. Oh, there's the shoulder. Jokic. He's going to get the 2.
He literally took him out on the play.
Wallace trying to get downhill. And throw it into the arms of Jokic. Hardaway, speed. Hardaway floats through Caruso. And Caruso the other way. Wheels around. Finds an opening for the 2. And Alex Caruso.
But that's not the problem right now for the Nuggets. It is all about the Thunder coming up with big steals and timely buckets here. And none bigger than this one here by AC. as he calls his own number and goes coast to coast like butter and toast. Let's hope it's not coming when the Thunder are playing 3 games in 4 nights.
Next one will be at home here. Jokic looking for a quick 2 again. And a defensive 3 seconds.
Wow. The officials usually will tell you to move. Wow.
Murray cracks 30 with that free throw. Denver's been going quick offense, trying to get it to Jokic, looking for the quick 2. Murray this time dumps it off, and the steal. Hardaway stripped on the way up. Holmgren lumbering up the floor, looking for the 3. Isaiah Joe yet again from deep here in overtime. Jokic and a foul.
There's a lob here, checks up in the air.
Oklahoma City has called a timeout to challenge the on-court ruling of a defensive foul. That play is under further review.
All right, up top, Michael, it's clean. That is all ball. And sometimes the focus can be on the bottom part of the play, as Isaiah Joe with the steal and the strip there on Hardaway.
How about a 7'1" guy orchestrating the fast break, keeping the ball in the middle before he delivers to Isaiah Joe, who drops a 3. Pretty good chances.
After review, it has been determined that when the defender, Holmgren, goes into the defender, he makes legal contact with the ball. The ruling on the floor of a defensive foul has been overturned to a no call. The challenge by Oklahoma City is successful. The foul comes off of Holmgren. At the immediate aftermath of the whistle, Jokic had the ball, so therefore it'll be Denver ball side out.
The Nuggets have to burn some time off that clock again.
Thunder in a prime spot here, up by 7. Wallace. Denver's been trying to get it to Jokic to just get those easy points. How about that pass across the baseline? Johnson no good on the 3. It's Jay Will, another rebound, and for him, he's played a big part, but the Thunder throw it away. Jokic has it, trying to unload a 3, can't do it. Murray, the pass, the shot, the 3, no. Brown tried to hammer, follow. Holmgren with his 21 rebounds.
Denver's this road trip up in Toronto and Detroit, and their defense has once again created these kinds of opportunities offensively. Chet bringing the ball up the floor like a 7'1" point guard. And Isaiah Joe, I tell you, what quick baskets.
And no fouls. Murray. And what a 3 from Jamal Murray. Quick catch, quick release. Cason Wallace is going to get fouled immediately with 25 seconds.
Believe me when I say that. 25 seconds. But when you're down 8 points, it gets bigger and bigger with each time or second that ticks off the clock.
Murray had the 3 on the last possession, looking for another 3, and gets another 3. As Wallace is going to get fouled immediately.
Seconds.
It keeps hope alive. And they try to extend the game with all these free throws, but 4 clutch ones from Cason Wallace. Murray, under 10 seconds. It's a 7-point game. Don't want to foul, contest, and why not for Jamal Murray? And you're 1 shot away from ending the game, but these 3 threes by Jamal Murray.
Well, they're all Hail Marys, and give Jamal credit. These are tough shots. You know, he makes another one, but if you're the Thunder, you know they're going to foul you. 4.9 seconds remaining.
Thunder do have 1 timeout left. Ball inbounded to Jay Will. Jay Will is fouled.
For the right reasons.
10 for 10 from the free throw line in overtime. Thunder don't have to do anything here. Just let this final 3.6 seconds run. No need to foul. There it is. And it may be the game of the year. It is Oklahoma City taking down the Denver Nuggets in overtime. 127-99.